Welcome to your day 1 of your free 7-day yoga journey series. I'm so glad you're here today setting off on your journey. Today's class is a morning movement class that will have you feeling stretched out and ready for the day ahead of you. We'll be opening up the heart, stretching out the side body, getting deep into the glutes, and opening up your hips, making it a perfect full body stretch. If you've woken up on the wrong side of the bed today, this class will be great for you to release that negative energy that isn't serving you and leave you feeling more open and ready to receive the day ahead. Today's video is a part of a free 7-day yoga journey series where we're exploring 5 different styles of yoga and taking the time to connect to the body and the breath. If you want to learn more and join this journey, you can sign up with the link in the description box below. This series is completely free, and when you sign up, you'll receive an email that gives you access to the guidebook and all the yoga videos. When you're ready, grab your mat and let's begin the journey. We're going to start today just kneeling on the mat, bringing your knees together, your feet together, making sure you're sitting up tall, pulling those shoulders away from the ears, tucking your chin in so that your neck is long. Taking a moment just to settle into the practice this morning. Maybe scanning the body, noticing how you're feeling here. From here, when you're ready, on your next inhale, bring it reach up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, release your hands down towards your heart palms together. Inhale, sweep up, reaching for the ceiling. And as you exhale, release the hands down towards the heart. Again, inhale, open the heart, reach for the ceiling. Palms together as you exhale, lowering them down towards the heart. Inhale, open up. Exhale, release the hands in front of your heart. Inhale, we open. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, open the heart, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands down towards the heart. From here now, you're going to take your left hand behind you, and as you inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, release the arm down. Switching, right hand placed in the earth. We'll inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, release. This time as you come up, you're going to push the hips forward, really open up. And as you exhale, release. Right hand behind you. Now as you inhale, push forward with the hips, open the heart. Exhale, we release down to the mat. And coming up onto your knees now. Maybe you want to twist so you're facing to have the length of the mat. To extend out your right leg. Placing your right hand on that right leg, you'll now inhale, start to sweep the left arm over your head and reaching over towards the right side. Inhale, we'll lift back up. And as you exhale, plant the left hand into the mat. And now reach the right arm over your head, getting a nice stretch in the entire right side of the body. And now as you exhale, sink back. Inhale, rise and open the chest. Exhale, sink back with the hips, release the arm. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, sink the hips. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, and this time dropping both hands into the mat to support yourself as you lift up onto your left toes, coming into your side lunge here. Exhale, you're going to release the hips all the way down on the mat, keeping your left knee bent, your right leg extended out, right arm on that right leg. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, reaching over your head towards your right foot for a revolved head to knee pose. Again, opening up the body. If you feel like you have the space, maybe reaching that left hand for your right foot. Listening to the body. If that's not in your practice today, just reaching that arm overhead. Inhale, we'll rise back up. Place the left hand behind you. Open the heart. Push the hips forward. Exhale, release the hips back down. You're now going to tuck your knees in and transition yourself over onto your hands and knees, coming for your tabletop for a moment, making sure that your shoulders are over your wrists, your hips are over your knees. And then you're going to start to walk your hands forward, dropping your chest down towards the mat, coming into your extended puppy pose. Taking a moment to really open the heart. On your next inhale, start to lift up, walk the hands back in, coming up onto those knees again. And we'll maybe twist to have the length of the mat. And now we're going to extend the left leg out. Keep your left hand on the left leg. You're now going to inhale, reach the right arm up, and exhale, opening up, reaching towards the left, getting a nice stretch in the right side of the body. Inhale, we'll lift up. Exhale, drop the right hand into the mat and let that left arm reach towards the back, opening up the whole left side of the body. As you exhale, drop the hips, drop the arm down, and as you inhale, open the heart, push the hips forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, open up, push forward. Exhale, sink the hips back, release the arm down. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, sinking down. And inhale, open up the heart. Exhale, we sink back this time, planting your hands into the mat, lifting up onto your toes, coming into our side lunge here. If you'd like, bringing your hands to your heart, or if you'd like to take that other variation, exhale, we'll release. Drop the hips all the way down onto the mat, keeping the right knee bent. Left leg now is extended entirely. Foot is flexed. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dropping over towards the left side, coming into our revolved head to knee pose. Opening up that right side of the body. If you feel like you've got the space, maybe taking that right hand and reaching for the left foot. Inhale, we'll lift up, drop the right hand behind you, reach with the left hand over your head. And exhale, release the hips back down. Inhale, opening up. And exhale, dropping back down. And from here, transitioning back onto your hands and knees for your tabletop. From here, you're going to tuck your toes under and start to push your hips up towards the ceiling for your downward facing dog. The first downward facing dog of the morning, really taking the time to pedal out the feet, noticing how the body's feeling here. Maybe if it feels better for you today to keep your knees bent, listening to the body. Every day feels different. From here, you're now going to start to roll forward into a plank, and then exhale, push back with the hips coming into downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling one vertebrae after another forward. Exhale, shifting back with the hips. Inhale, really rolling forward, and exhale, leading with your hips back. Inhale, really rolling forward, and exhale, leading with your hips back. Together we'll now inhale, reach the right leg up towards the ceiling. Start to take your right foot in between your hands, drop the heel behind you, and as you inhale, we'll rise up into our warrior one. Making sure your right knee is directly over your right ankle. From here, as you exhale, dropping the arms, opening up into our warrior two. Right arm in front of you, left hand behind you. You'll now inhale, reach up, extending in both legs, twisting to face the side. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Inhale, extend in the spine. Exhale, start to forward fold into our wide-legged forward fold. Releasing the arms down towards the mat, or if you'd like, grabbing hold of your ankles. Shaking out the head if that feels good for you. Breathing here. From here, you're going to start to reach your arms over your head, clasping your hands behind your back if that feels good for you. Really start to reach your arms over your head. This is a nice way to have a heart opener in your wide-legged forward fold. Feels so good in the morning. If this doesn't feel right for you, don't worry, releasing those arms down towards the mat or to your legs. Really listen to your body. Do what feels good for you. As you exhale, start to release the arms, bend the knees, and one vertebrae after another, start to roll yourself up. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend in the right knee, opening up into your warrior two. Inhale, twisting to face the front, reach the arms up, warrior one. Exhale, lower the hands down towards the mat. Step back into your plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, taking a moment in your upward facing dog here. And as you exhale, push the hips back into that downward facing dog. Together we'll now inhale, sweep the left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, step that foot in between your hands, drop the heel behind you, and as you inhale, reach the arms up, warrior one. Exhale, opening up the arms, opening up the hips. Warrior two, left arm in front of you. Inhale, we reach up, extending in both legs, twisting to face the side. And exhale, bring your hands down towards your hips. Inhale here, open the heart. Exhale, hinging from the hips, you're going to start to forward fold, wide-legged forward fold. This time you're going to walk your hands over towards your right leg and start to pull yourself in towards the right leg, deepening that stretch on the right side of the body. Carefully, you'll now release that leg and walk over towards the left leg. Gently pull yourself in towards the left. Breathing here. We'll release that leg, coming back to center. And bending in both legs, we're going to roll one vertebrae after another back up. Inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale, bending in that left leg, opening up into that warrior two. Inhale, twist the hips to face the front, reach the arms up, warrior one. Exhale, drop the hands to the mat, step back into your plank. Inhale there. Exhale, chaturanga, lower yourself down to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, we're pushing the hips back into that downward facing dog. Together we'll inhale, sweep the right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, coming into your pigeon pose, you're going to release the right leg down in front of you, flattening the foot behind you, releasing the toes behind you. You'll now square to face the front. Inhale, open up the heart, sitting up tall. And exhale, start to forward fold down, maybe dropping onto your elbows, staying there. Or if you feel like going a little bit further and you feel a bit open, extending the arms out entirely, coming into that pigeon pose. On your next inhale, slowly start to rise up with the chest, grounding the right hand into the mat. You'll sweep the left hand behind you. Try to reach for that left foot, bending in the left knee, opening up into our mermaid pose. If you'd like to take that full mermaid pose, if it's in your practice, go ahead. Otherwise, just holding onto your foot, listening to the body, honoring where you're at today. When you're ready, exhale, gently release, curling the back toes. You're going to step back into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push your hips back into your downward facing dog. Taking the other side, we'll inhale the left leg up and exhale, coming forward into that pigeon pose on the left leg. You'll inhale, open the heart, and exhale, maybe dropping down onto the elbows. Or if you feel comfortable and open enough today, extending out, dropping the forehead down to your hands or down onto the mat in front of you. to grab hold of the right foot, opening up into whichever variation of mermaid suits you this morning. Maybe you're holding onto that foot. Maybe you're just staying in your pigeon pose today. Listening to the body again. Doing what feels good for you. Exhale, gently releasing, letting go of that foot, stepping yourself back into your plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push your hips back into that downward facing dog. Taking one nice last breath in that downward facing dog. And when you're ready, you're going to drop down onto the mat, finding yourself to a seated pose. You're going to extend out the left leg, bringing your right foot onto the left thigh. We're going to come into one-legged forward fold. When you're ready, you'll inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from the hips, reaching for your calf, your ankle, your foot, whatever feels good for you this morning. Inhale, we'll lift back up, switching sides, extend the right leg out. You'll bring that left foot onto the right thigh. When you're ready, inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, hinging forward, grabbing hold of your calf, ankle, foot. Again, whatever feels best for you. This side may be tighter or looser than the other. Just listening to what feels good for you this morning. We'll inhale, rise back up. You're going to shift forward a little bit so you make sure you have space behind you. You're going to lay down, bring the soles of the feet together, knees open for a reclined butterfly pose. When you're comfortable, taking your right hand to your heart, placing your left hand on your stomach, closing your eyes, and taking this moment to tune in to the body, noticing the breath in the palms of your hands as your navel and your chest rise and fall with every inhale and exhale. Letting go of any other thoughts, concerns, bringing all awareness to this breath that you feel in the palms of your hands. You can stay right here if you feel like coming into your Shavasana, extending out the legs entirely, bringing arms to either side of you, palms will face up. Adjusting your body so that you're completely comfortable. When you're ready, closing the eyes, taking a moment to just tune in again. Really try to relax the entire body. noticing the body, noticing the breath. Maybe gently wiggling the toes and the fingers, bring some movement back to the body. And when you're ready, just tucking the knees into your chest and hugging the knees in tight for a moment. And then gently rolling onto your side. And when you find the strength, pushing yourself up to find a seated pose on the mat. Taking one last breath together, we'll inhale, we'll reach the arms up towards the ceiling, and exhale, hands down towards your heart. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on our day 1 of this 7-day series. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos.